you got any receipts on draft day?
All right, so I'm gonna give y'all that spiel first, then I'm gonna,
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Talk my talk.
There you go.
So whole time, like that day, I'm talking to my agent. We're like, all right, cool. We can be a little messy though, you know. Try to make Tennessee like hurry up, like come on, like hey, you know. And so, I fast forward day before the draft. My agent called me. He was like, hey, like Philly finna try to like really push for you. They trying to push for you, whatever. I began a couple teams, like the Chiefs tried to get me, a couple other teams like Jets and all that other stuff, but Philly making a strong push, like we gonna see what happens. I'm like, all right. I'm like, but you know what I want to do. I'm telling him, like, you know what I want to do.
Yeah.
And so all that went down. Probably like I get another phone call from my agent. He like this is happening. So I'm like, what you mean? Like Titans on board? And he was like, yeah, they on board. So I'm like, what?
That had to been two feelings right there.
Man.
The Philly want you, they gonna give you what you want. But at the same time,
I had to wait though. Yeah, I just had to wait because he was like, what you want to do? I'm like, bro. I mean, you know what I'm saying? What I supposed to do? Like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, look, you told me to do a job. No, that's before. That's before. So that's a little after. So he's like, he told me they're on board. So I'm talking about I go work out. I'm talking about I'm pissed off. Like I'm pissed off. I'm like, that ain't what I was hearing. That ain't what y'all been telling me. You know what I'm saying?
Talking about both sides.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, ain't no way. You know what I'm saying? Like I gave everything I had, play, hurt, everything. Like, you know, so that's when like my feelings got involved with all this shit. You know what I'm saying? I can say that now because you know I matured through the whole thing. So, what later that day, he like, bro, he telling me the numbers. He like, look, what you want to do? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, do your job. Do what you gotta do. How he came back, he was like, how he said, what's enough then? Well, like that ain't enough. You gotta come on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So after that first pick, we picked Jordan Davis. First pick or whatever. He get on the phone. He give me the numbers. He like, bro, what you want to do? And I was like, bro, you know, I want to be in Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, AJ, like Tennessee not moving. Like they not even budging. Like you told me to do a job. Like I did the job. It's in front of you. Like you'll be a fool not to take this. Mm-hmm. And so I'm like, shit, fuck it, let's do it. Yeah. So immediately get off the phone, I'm crying my eyes out. Man. I'm crying my eyes.
Yeah, that's what I just talked about. It's two different feelings.
I'm crying my eyes out, bro. Because I'm like, I'm hurt. Yeah. I'm hurt. And then it's just the part of like, what I just accomplished ain't even like set in. Yeah. So I'm more hurt than anything. And so I'm calling. I think I called probably Logan. Ended up calling Tannehill, but I think I called Logan first. So I'm like, bro, I'm out of there, bro. Like they traded me. They just traded me. He like, what, for real? I'm like, bro, this shit about to go down like right now. So ended up calling Tannehill. I think it was like either before or after. And so Jalen calling me, I wasn't really answering that first time. And then when it went down, ended up talking to the coaches, Nick, how y'all them, whatever. Then Jalen called me. I was still crying when I was talking to the coach, Nick. How you? So Jalen called me, and that's when like tears went away. We just started smiling and laughing like this shit real. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like this shit really just happened. Like bro, like dang, like this is really what God wanted us. You know what I'm saying? The path He wanted us to go down. So yeah, bro. So I'm having like strong feelings, bro, about Tennessee, bro. Like, cause that ain't what I was told. Like you telling me you all in the media. Yeah. You're not gonna trade me. You're not gonna, you know what I'm saying? All this other stuff. You talking to me behind closed doors. You come, you know what I'm saying? Just talking to me like, bro, you're not going nowhere. He like, you're not going nowhere. From VRABEL, from John Robinson, like all of them. Yeah. And so, like the whole process, I even tell like the whole process, bro. Like, whole process, man. They was like, they offered me like 16, up to like 20 with incentives. And so we was like, bro, like no disrespect, but like don't disrespect me, bro. Right, you feel me? Like I'm playing behind Derrick Henry, bro. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like I can go crazy, bro. Like you know he getting the ball 30 times. You know what I'm saying? Like so, all that went down, and so my agent was like, at some point, like, you got to let them know, like, you know what I'm saying, you're not playing. And you know what I'm saying? So he telling me, I'm like, listen, bro, I ain't never went through this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, tell me what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? I paid you, you know what I'm saying?
To do a
job.
Yeah.
Leave me.
Yeah.
He like, stop talking to them. He like, stop talking, cut off all communication.
So that's when they started saying that you stopped talking.
Yeah.
That's okay.
So me and Brave got a good relationship.
I mean, that man look like he about to cry that day.
So
day, bro.
So me and Brave got a good relationship, and he was kind of a little hurt about me not talking to him. I was talking to somebody in the building, but I ain't gonna say no name. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And basically, he was just kind of giving me advice too, what to do, you know, how to proceed. You know what I'm saying? And shoot, they just never moved, bro. Like they stopped, they would never like move. Like even all the way up to drive, like, bro, like, of course, like we asked for like a crazy number because that's start of negotiating. You're supposed to start high. You're supposed to start high. You're supposed to start high. But my agent knew like what number I took. You know, I'd have took 22 to stay in Tennessee. And it had nothing to do with football. Like me staying in Tennessee had nothing to do with football.
Yeah.
It had everything to do with my daughter. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like for people to say like I ain't want to be in Tennessee, that's stupid, bro. Like you know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
why you think the nigga back here now? How the fuck you talking
that's
about?
stupid, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't even about football. The team could have been horrible.
Yeah.
I'd have wanted to be in Tennessee.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm happy where I'm at now. But you know what I'm saying? But you know, for like real life reasons, you know what I'm saying? I want to be there. You know what I'm saying? So whole time, bro, like, you know, I went cold on him and shoot. And there was no type of communication until the trade went down. Get on the phone. When the trade went down, I talked to VRABEL. And I was trying to explain to him, like, you know what I'm saying, why I went cold. He was like, we got to talk about it later. Like, you know, you got to worry about the draft and shit.
Yeah. Right, you worry.
I understand that, you know. And shoot, for a while, bro, I was mad at VRABEL, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, pissed at VRABEL, bro.
Wasn't supposed to let that happen type
no,
shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know too much about my life.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Like, you helped me get through the dark times, and it's just like, you know what I'm saying? We all talked about it. Like, you know, you want to help me feed my family, take care of my family. You knew that, and you know what I was working for. So I'm like, why you let it happen?
Yeah. I feel like sometimes though, he just got his hand was tied behind his back in this situation.
But it took me some time to like really understand.
Right.
And it took me some time to mature that he did what he wanted me to do. Like he helped me do what I wanted to do. It would take care of my family, regardless if it was in Tennessee or it happened in Philadelphia.
Right.
And so it took me some time to like really like grow up and like learn like this is a business. Because I'm not saying I was untouchable, not even thinking I was untouchable because nobody's untouchable, but just like, man, I felt like I did enough work here to, you know what I'm saying, play. I gave him like a whole map. Like I gave him a whole map. Like, I want to take a little three-year deal, come back and take a 2-year deal, call it a day.
Yeah.
I'm that transparent with VRABEL.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, listen, I don't even got to be wide receiver 1 when I come back up.
Yeah.
Like, I transition to 2, like, because I'm on my way out at that point. So I'm that transparent with him. You know what I'm saying? Like we got so close. Like he knew about my family. I go over his man house, my daughter. You know what I'm saying? I'm close with his family, his son and everything. So I'm like. So I was upset at him. You know, I was a little upset at him. I don't think he knew that, but he probably did. He probably didn't care either.
Bro, I was about to say, you know that man didn't give a fuck.
He probably didn't care.
Hey, the first time I saw this man in over a year, this man, what's up, bitch?
Nah, but he a good dude, man. And I created like the relationship with him. So that's why I was like so hurt, bro. Cause it's like the fans got into it too. So I'm barking back at the fans.
Nah,
like,
that'd be
you know
worse.
what I'm saying? So like, I'm like, well, y'all don't even know. Like,
then the camp situation.
Oh,
that
man.
ain't help either. Cause I'm over here get on niggas' ass. I wish
nah,
the nigga
but like,
would.
you like, I don't know, like, people gotta understand, like, you feel me? I'm most definitely, I'm gonna look out for myself and my family. You know, I ain't gonna never put myself in no situation. If I can control it, you know what I'm saying, in any harm's way. Cause I don't know what people on, bro. Like, you feel what I'm saying? It was like, it was a little heated around the time.
Yeah, boy,
you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I go out there, somebody be disrespectful, I'm down and might slap the hell out of you. And I'm not even gonna put myself in that situation.
Right.
Exactly.
To even go there with you. So I'm gonna remove myself from the situation. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want none of that stuff to happen. You know what I'm saying? End up on the ticker, get suspended, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You know, I probably could have handled it a little better.
I mean, but no, because...
But you know what I'm saying? But somebody gonna always have something to say every time. So that's why I went like, you know what I'm saying, tripping. You know,
because it don't matter what you came over with. You could have been like, all right, no parents this far close. They still gonna find something to say about it. Yeah, nah.
So, that's just how that go, man.
All right, well, that was our first season of taxes. Well, we got our second receipt coming up.
I got receipts from I'm talking to Ray, bro. Like, I'm talking to him. I'm telling him. I'm gonna read it to y'all.
Yeah,
I ain't delete nothing.
Never do.
I ain't delete nothing. Let me see.
Never do.
Hey, that's crazy, bro. When y'all actually see people out here, y'all want to believe what the media say.
On me, bro.
What the sources might put out.
They don't know shit.
Don't take whatever. We literally showed y'all during the Super Bowl on that punt return where he told me, oh, it's the reverse. It's the reverse. No, dumb fuck. He just punted the wrong way. So stop listening to these people, man. Shit's stupid.
So it was around the time, like, Ray was like, if I'm the head coach, AJ ain't going nowhere. Type,
yeah, I remember saying
so there's a whole bunch of trade rumors and stuff like that going on. And so he says, you okay with all this trade talk and stuff? It's nonsense as far as I'm concerned. And I said, nothing I'm used to. First time dealing with the trade talk and contract talk. I know a lot of things has to happen in the next couple months. I want to be here. I know it's a business and anything can happen. It's all in y'all hands at this point. He responds back, we aren't trading you, but I would tell you, just from my personal experience as a player, as a coach, you need to be prepared to have patience, which was some advice he gave me, you know what I'm saying, which I can respect.
Good advice.
You know what I'm saying? He was like, just keep doing everything you can do to prepare. And on all the other stuff, and it will take care of itself. I promise you. Let's visit again tomorrow. So I go in, I chop it up with him. Mm-hmm. He's like, no, you know what I'm saying? That's when he was like, as long as I'm the head coach, he not going nowhere. So he trying to clear it up. And he made like a, a conscious effort to clear it up. Yeah. And so it was just like, man, you guys are telling me one thing.
Right.
Y'all just did another. And then on top of that, it was just like, man, the guys on Tennessee was like trying to tell Philly that I was hurt. Yeah. So I was, bro, I'm teed up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to like, it is what it is at this point.
Hey, what's called still head trainer out there? Black dude.
Where?
He used to be in Philly. Who the head trainer out there?
Tom.
Okay, no. Damn, they fired his
ass. Jerome out there though. His name Jerome?
Yeah. I thought he was the head.
Nah, he out there though. He there.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was talking about Jerome.
So they telling Philly, medical staff, like, he had surgery on his knees and stuff like that. Like he, you know what I'm saying? Like, so what they did was they tried to trade me, but it was like if Philly didn't want me, they weren't gonna turn down what Philly was gonna offer. So it's just like, if we can keep him, we're gonna keep him. We're gonna try to lowball him. You know what I'm saying? But if we can get rid of him and get some, I'll take that too. So they was telling Philly like he hurt and all these other stuff.
They wanted them.
But people don't even understand. Like, we talked about it. Like, bro, a little scope, bro.
Nigga,
oh my God,
the scope is major procedure. Nigga, you can be back balling next week, 2 weeks from now on the scope.
Bro, I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying? Just a little procedure.
But that shit was funny though when you had both your knees done.
Hell nah.
Bro, I said I'd rather do both of them at one time.
You look like the nigga on Forrest Gump. You look like the nigga on Forrest Gump.
Oh, Lieutenant Dan.
Lieutenant Dan.
Oh, no. Lieutenant Brown in the building.
Yeah, man. So I'm like, is this how they really moving? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna try to like stop me from, you know what I'm saying, going. You don't really want me, but you don't want me, but you don't want me to go. You don't want me to go.
That makes sense.
So I'm like, bro, like,
but do you?
It's a cold game.
So this whole time, I ain't heard you say nothing but you was talking to J-Rob though.
Oh, I never talked to J-Rob.
And that's when I feel like you should have known right there. If VRABEL telling me this,
I never talked to J-Rob.
Ain't trying to talk to me at all.
Nah, I never.
He already got it made up in his mind.
I never talked to J-Rob. And people are saying like, you got the GM fired. I don't like, listen, I don't know why he got fired.
Got himself fired.
It ain't had nothing to do with you doing it.
He got himself fired. You know what I'm saying? I think it was just on like a couple decisions before that too.
Yeah.
A couple players before that, you know what I'm saying? A couple misses, the drought.
Yeah.
And I think, you know what I'm saying? It'd have been tough though, you know what I'm saying? Not to talk about people's money and stuff, but I think it'd have been tough for me to just stay there, period. Because, you know what I'm saying? Tannehill got a big contract. You know what I'm saying?
Pay Tutu, they gotta pay
Jail. You gotta pay Jail. You know, how are they gonna pay Jail?
Bray gonna pay them.
Hey, hold on now. We are looking at the receipts that say it, goddamn. If I was the coach.
Just last year when they said that man was supposed to be getting, it was like supposed to be.
But how they come out? But how they come out and say? I saw someone who was like, "We don't know how you gonna pay you, but we gonna pay you."
I feel like they say that all the time though.
But when I hear people say they not going nowhere, all that other stuff, like
It's over with.
It's
now.
over. You getting out, bro.
It's over with.
You done.
It's over with.
When they tell you they not trading you, he's not going nowhere, this and that,
He
bro,
gone.
you're gone.
You should start looking for a new house.
You're gone.
You good as
Put your house for sale. It's over with.
Damn,
I
bro.
learned. I learned that the hard way. I'm like, I saw that a couple times. A couple people this year.
Now,
bro.
do you